Welcome back. When you think of chocolate, you probably think of dessert, but we're talking about a gourmet meal that incorporates chocolate into every dish, and those dishes are not sweet. Paula takes us into the kitchen with Chef Monika from Chestnut Street Inn.
So when you look at this scene, you might think, oh, we're baking chocolate chip cookies. No, we're going to put a chocolate sauce on shrimp. Only Chef Monika would come up with that. I have to try this. It's not just chocolate sauce. It's not like Hershey's. It's
no Hershey's. That's a bad word. No Hershey's syrup.
That's delicious.
It's different. It's a little. This is again very more traditional for chocolate with the Mayan Aztec sort of flair of the chili.
It has a heat, but it has a richness of chocolate.
Of the chocolate, exactly. So,
okay.
So we're actually going to make that, and I've got a little bit of oil here in the pan. I've got some sliced onions we're going to add to that. Let that sizzle away here. Then we're going to go and just stir that in, and this would saute down until it sort of caramelizes down a little bit, a couple of minutes. Then we're going to pop in a little bit of the garlic, again, more garlic.
You put this on top of shrimp, but you could use it on other things, probably.
You could use it on chicken. You could use it on a salmon steak or a tuna steak.
Oh, yeah.
You could throw it on a pork chop, and it would be happy as a clam. A little bit of chipotles, and that's these little guys here, chipotles and adobo sauce. This is a smoked jalapeno.
Smoked jalapeno that's the meaning of chipotle.
Chipotles. They're very spicy, so you don't need a lot. Little goes a long way.
And they're dark.
They are.
Jalapenos were used to them being green.
And it's the smoking process that gives it that dark color. So, and stand back when you start cooking those. The second they hit the heat, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, so, right in your eyes and your sinuses. Yeah.
It clears your sinuses. That's all good. We're going to put in a little bit of allspice, coriander, and cinnamon. So we'll toss that in there. So you've got a little bit more of a sweet and savory, almost cross between Mexican and Middle Eastern flair, which kind of is me in a nutshell, right?
I know, exactly.
So I've got a little bit of canned tomatoes. These are organic New England diced tomatoes. I like those because they're fire roasted, so they give a little more of that smoke.
Great.
A little pinch of pepper and a little pinch of salt. And then that over there, the green there, is a combination of cilantro and parsley.
All right.
So we want to go ahead and dump all that in there.
Do that.
Excellent.
Very nice.
And then, finish this off, we're just going to add in a little bit of chicken broth. And this will
It's hard to believe that turns into this little sauce.
Well, and my secret at the end, once this cooks down, it reduces, it gets nice and thick. Then we'll add in a little bit of the bittersweet chocolate.
There's the bittersweet.
You want to make sure that you do use the bittersweet and not semi-sweet because you need that hint of the bitter to pair with the chili pepper.
Right.
If you have an acidic tomato, you may need to add just a little honey at the end as well.
Again, this is your appetizer for chocolate night.
Yeah.
And I know you did bring in the dessert.
Yes.
Because chocolate still is for dessert.
Absolutely.
Let's not forget. So this looks like a creme brulee. What is it?
It is a creme brulee.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a creme brulee. It's a raspberry chocolate creme brulee.
And you know it's milky. It's milky.
Yes. It's smooth.
What's there's something else in there.
Chambord.
Chambord.
And a little pinch of cinnamon. And a little pinch of nutmeg.
So if you want to get totally pampered this weekend and learn that chocolate is not just for brownies,
absolutely,
then you have to get to Chestnut Street Inn.
6:30 p.m. all 3 nights.
And those 3 nights of the chocolate dinner are this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Chestnut Street Inn in Sheffield, Illinois. It's one of the most popular dinners Monika hosts every year, so make your reservation soon. There's the information on your screen. Well, now let's get a check of the weather from Chief Meteorologist Eric Maitland. Eric, we've been waiting for that rain to arrive most of the morning, part of the afternoon. It's finally here.
Yeah, that's right. And actually, to the west of the Mississippi, some pretty healthy amounts, anywhere from a quarter to